Snow White.
I'm Shmi.
And together we are spiritual badasses. Right.
Okay, during our last episode we covered things like the universal laws and the root chakra. Just to touch base on that again, the root chakra is your base
Your
energy
base.
vortex, your
Mudandahara.
yeah.
That's right?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's associated with things like the color red. Body-wise, it's associated to your muscles, joints, your blood, and just
all your good parts.
Yeah, your main structure, basically.
Your reproductive organs and such. In this episode, we'd like to dig deeper into the root chakra and what can cause it to block, what symptoms may occur, and how you can realign it.
The root chakra is placed at the base of your spine, tailbone area, linking it once again to your muscles, joints, bones, and blood. When blocked, it may have some real effects on your bodies. Things to look for is stiffness, arthritis, and sometimes even weight problems.
And all that sounds pretty crappy, but the good news is it can be helped. There are many different ways to align the chakra.
First, let's cover meditation. Meditation is a huge deal breaker when it comes to aligning your chakras. The good news for you is if you aren't into meditation, then it's not always about quieting your mind, but more so focusing your mind on either one certain energy or, in our case, a certain manifestation.
Which brings us to mantras. Mantras are phrases or sayings that verbalize the energy that you're trying to tap into. So basically, they're affirmations. They're used in meditation because it gives you more of a visual of what you are trying to manifest. A couple of examples are, I feel grounded, I belong, and I am safe. And there are many, many more, and you have the power and the capability to create your own.
If those seem a little deep for your liking, simply sitting down and thinking of ways you have felt you've belonged and applying it to your current life, what it is that you can do differently to help you and your sense of belonging.
Do you have a hobby? Is there something that you're good at? Or at least feel good at? Perfect. Then you're also in luck. Being good at a certain thing can give you a sense of belonging. And if you're good at drawing or painting, and by good I mean you enjoy creating the stuff that you work on. If so, that's great, because then that means you're a part of a large world of aspiring artists. Are you good at sports? Perfect, because there are millions of athletes out there and tons of teams that you can join if you haven't already. And there's also tons of people who like to just kick back and watch the game if you're not into playing.
Hiking. There is nothing more grounding than being in nature. Just being surrounded by trees gives you a great sense of belonging. Belonging to this beautiful world is probably my most highly recommended way of aligning your root chakra. Just being out there will clear your head and ground yourself.
Right. One of the universal laws we covered last week was trust. Trust yourself. If you feel you're even really good at something or even mediocre at something, you more than likely are great at it. And if you aren't good, then you have to trust yourself enough to at least try. Never let doubt stop you. If you want to be more simple, wearing the color red will visually ignite your root chakra and being a subconscious reminder to feel your root chakra. And if that's not simple enough, eating red foods such as strawberries, radishes, red onions, apples, tomatoes, red meats, etc. Even earthy root foods such as ginger, carrots, and beets can help stimulate the chakra. Alright, another way to align the chakra is simply just by taking an Epsom salt bath. And Himalayan pink bath salts are probably one of the best ways to do that because they have tons of nutrients for your body and they also just naturally help realign all of your chakras, not just the root chakra. So if one's out of balance, usually they are. So today we are going to be using the Fountain Oracle, the Connected and Free Oracle,
And the Linestrider's journey.
and the spread that we are using today is the problem,
The suggestion,
and the answer. And today's problem is the Three of Cups. The suggestion is the heart chakra.
and the solution, Nine of Pentacles reversed.
The problem is rejuvenating love. The Three of Cups glow in radiant warmth that can only be created by hearts that share a past. The Three of Cups is a spontaneous celebration in the past, the present, or the future that honors the bonds of family and intimate friendship. Though your solitary achievements have been many, now is the time to acknowledge your community and reveal the love of those who know and support you. The meaning of this card is the gift of family, close friends, and a celebration, fulfilling love, unexpected joy, and a healing covenant. Good fortune, basically. The suggestion, right, the heart chakra. I am love is the affirmation. The heart chakra is where your lower and upper chakras come together as a way to continuously inform and guide us. It is our internal compass and is forever providing signposts through the core feelings and desires to encourage and support alignment. The heart is where we need to extend and receive love, compassion, and empathy, and generosity to ourselves and others with grace and ease. We are not afraid to be vulnerable and speak our truth from our heart. If it is unbalanced, we may be clingy in relationships or friendships, experience jealousy, or close ourselves up in an attempt to protect us. When balance, separateness dissolves and abundance is around. Gratitude and joy and magic flow to and from you.
Answer. Okay, so on a regular day, this card would be abundance, wealth, success, self-esteem, admiration, discernment, balance, and strength. But because it's reversed, this card may be telling you that something you are spending a lot of time on will not yield financial or personal gain. You may be wasting effort. Consider if it's a time to throw in the towel on something that's not giving you the results you had hoped for.
And once again, we are saying goodbye.
We'll be releasing videos every second Thursday.
And until then, I'm Snow White.
I'm Shmi.
And you can find us where the wild things run.
Namaste.